But yeah, so that movie's playing starting now. It's in black and white. It's about Ian Curtis, but it's also about Joy Division because he was Joy Division. And so it's supposed to be pretty good. Everything that I looked up a bunch of things written about it. There's only been like a few things written about it so far because it hasn't been out that long. But they all were pretty good. They all said that like the performances were good. It captured like the real side of being a rock and roll superstar. I guess a semi rock and roll superstar. He wasn't really a rock and roll superstar, but they captured like the fact that he was a regular, like he was still living a regular life even though his band was getting big, but had a lot of problems. That's what we're gonna talk about. We'll probably just talk about them. Another thing, well, I'll make the announcement now, even though nobody's done it and nobody probably will ever do it. But my friend Josh is here. He wants to play anyone and everyone who wants to play Madden 2004 against him in a competitive game on PlayStation 2. Now the thing is, tonight he's here and he's ready to do that, but I'm watching the end of the Yankee game right now, so you have it like, yeah, well, we have two cameras, so that's the idea. But so yeah, we're going back and forth. I'm watching the Yankees and doing the show, so it's kind of one of those deals where I'm trying to live out probably the last game of a, well, I decided to wear all black in honor of Joy Division because they were a very black-oriented, kind of gloomy band. But it's also kind of working because I'm going to be in black in mourning of the Yankees season ending because it probably will end tonight because they fucking suck. And they can't seem to score with a bunch of people. They've had a bunch of people on base. Had a hit. I was listening to the radio because I have a job, so it's one of those deals where I have to like. I was trying to follow the game while at work, and I literally invested in a bullshit $5 fucking little AM/FM headset radio thing just for the ability to keep track of what was going on. And they have had a hit in every single inning, but have yet to like break the game in any way. Like they've three runs and they've been on base every inning. So yeah, so I'm watching the Yankees, but Josh is here too. So if anybody wants to come play Madden, they're welcome to do that. And he's going to be taking on all comers once the Yankee game ends. I mean, yeah. So if you really want to play, I doubt that you do though, because you probably don't really exist. But yeah, you can always come down before the game ends or after the game's over or something like that. But yeah, so I think we have a call. Right? Is there somebody on the phone? I heard the phone ringing. You can put them through if you want. At this point, it's just kind of the early stages. We'll see how the show starts off. First call. Caller, you're on the air, I think, or you're not.
I would love to see the Yankees lose to the Red Sox in the ALCS.
Yeah.
But I also just want to see them lose right now.
No, I understand that. That's a good.
Did he get it? Did he get it?
No, he's
Did he
slow.
get it?
Hafner's slow
they
as
got a
hell.
chance?
No, he's slow. He's very slow.
They got a
He was
chance.
out.
They got a chance.
They've been chipping away, Tim.
Chipping away.
The lead was
6 outs.
6 outs. That's all you need.
All right.
Hey, who's the closer for the Indians? Well, give me Joe Borowski's ERA for the year, Tim. It's close to 5. It's close to 5. It's close to 5. 8 blown saves, I believe, as well. Yeah, pretty bad. We got a chance.
I heard he most saves in.
He's got 50. He had 50 saves, but he sucked in most of the games he was actually closing.
He sucks.
I don't want to make this a baseball show, but I appreciate the baseball call.
Okay, bye.
Thank you. Later. So yeah, the moral of the story is I could talk about the Yankees for the entire hour of the show, but I'm going to try not to. But they're going to be on until the game ends, and when the game ends, I'll probably get really depressed, and I'll probably maybe be crying. So you might be able to see a 20-year-old person cry on TV at college, which is pretty pathetic. But yeah, so keep that in mind. But like I said, so yeah, we're doing just Joy Division videos. I think the song that most people in the world know of Joy Division is "Love Will Tear Us Apart," and it's kind of funny that that's the only song that people really kind of can associate with that band. And I guess it's the only real it's like the only real single they ever had, really, because it's like most of the other songs of their records were just kind of, I mean, it wasn't a matter of them being not marketable, but it was a matter of they didn't. At least that song had kind of the synthesizer thing going on and had the little sweet parts for the ladies, or not for the ladies. That was just, that's a joke. Yeah, I don't know. That was the only song that jumped out at people, but that's what. So if you know that song, and if you know Fall Out Boy does a cover of it, and all kinds of fucking bullshit artists. Literally, when I typed that one in to find a video for that, so many other people doing that song. I think. So yeah, so many people cover that song. It's just a disgrace. If anybody can think of any other bands that cover Love Will Tear Us Apart, I think 9 Inch. Well, no, Trent Reznor covers Joy Division songs all the time. And yeah, and so yeah, if you can think of any people that you like out there in the PTV world that have done a cover of a Joy Division song or done a cover of Love Will Tear Us Apart or anything like that, you can call and talk to me about that. Tell me how much better their song is than the original. But yeah, so that's the song that everyone knows, and that's the song that gets. I've actually found a video of the Killers live doing a cover of like some other. It wasn't Love Will Tear Us Apart, and it was just like the huge stadium crowd, and then like Brandon Flowers trying to like jump around and get like a rhythmic chant going on, and then they somehow went into the Joy Division song, and it was just atrocious. It was just disgraceful. But yeah, so that tells you all you need to know. It's the kind of band that people will love to credit as like an influence and say that this is what I make music for because this band changed my life or something like that. But it's the fact of the matter is, like, I think they've suffered from the fact that they get hyped so much by people that consider themselves kind of like in the know on what's like sweet, and like they're gonna go back to the past and find the band that everyone forgot, and this is what they stumble upon, which is Joy Division, which is kind of ludicrous because tons of people know who they are. Like, it's not a matter of like they're completely obscure that. Yeah, exactly. And New Order is still huge. I think it's bigger in like Europe than it's bigger in like the UK than they are. They're not really. I feel like they're pretty big in America, but they're not like UK. They sell out like fucking Wembley Stadium and stuff like that. They get like they're huge, aren't they? Like New Order, they're pretty big. Like they're more of a big deal there. But yeah. So it's funny that people try to use like Joy Division to up their cred, which is not what I'm doing. I actually like the band. I hopefully it doesn't come across that I'm trying to do that. Like, this is Andrew Stubbs Rock Show. He's playing old Joy Division. Sweet. No, that's not what I'm going for. I actually like them. I'm consider. I mean, there's no way to. You can't really justify. Like, you can't really quantify how big of a fan you are about a band that never existed in your lifetime, but I mean, you can at least try, I guess, somewhat. Who's pitching now? Oh, this guy's supposed to be real good. See, this guy's supposed to be real good, but he hasn't really pitched in a situation like so far in the playoffs where he's had to get people out. I don't know. Well, that doesn't really matter. But so I guess the moral of the story is this show is going to be about a band that people probably dislike just because they hear how good they are, then they try to listen to them and don't like the songs. But the fact of the matter is, everything about the band somehow, for some reason, appealed to me for one reason or another, I guess. It's just the fact that the singer is known just for the fact that he died young is always one of those things too, where people are just like, it's one of those bands that they could have been something more and they never were, blah blah blah. People like them for that. But I will say that I think the music stands for itself, and I don't think we need to care about all the mythology of Ian Curtis. Ian Curtis was a sweet dude. He was a very interesting character. He's the kind of character you can make movies about. But I think as a band as a whole added up to more than just the mythology of that guy. But I think the first thing we'll have to talk about will be Love Will Tear Us Apart, which is what I started talking about anyway. And that's the first video I'm going to show. The video that I'm going to show is not... I feel like people have probably seen a Love Will Tear Us Apart video in the past, and like they played on the show that I stole the name from. Steven's Untitled Rock Show, I can guarantee for a fact I've seen like the vintage... He always does the vintage one at the end of the show, and one of those was definitely Love Will Tear Us Apart, but I'm not playing that video, because that video is... Oh, that's hit hard. Oh, he's going to get that. Oh, fuck. Throw it away. Oh, he's out. Okay. So yeah, that's not the video that I'm showing. It's a different video from some other guy. It's kind of cooler. It's cooler visually because they just used the same raw footage that the video that people might have seen before. It's the footage of them performing at the BBC for like a recording session that they did, and that was the footage that they used to make the original video that most people might have seen before. But the one that I'm going to play uses the same footage but just puts a bunch of other like little fancy effects in there. So I guess at this point I'm going to play that, and it's Andrew Stubbs Rock Show, so this will be Love Will Tear Us Apart, first of 5 Joy Division videos. So there you go. I did, yeah.
so good, just can't function no more. But love will tear us apart again. Love will tear us apart again. Love will tear us apart again. Love will tear us apart again.
Oh, boy. What happened? Oh, that's it. All right, but okay, so that was Level Tears Apart by Joy Division. That was the first video of the night. So yes, to recap, the Andrew Self-Titled Rock Show, not Untitled Rock Show, just because that's a common mistake people make. And we're live 6994 if you wanted to call. That's the extension from your purchase phone. We're just playing Joy Division videos, and Josh is here once again trying to play anybody in Madden. The light doesn't mean that there's a call, right? It just was on for something. That was to let me know that we were going back on. Okay, never mind. So the Yankees are about to lose. I'm watching. Josh is here to play anybody that wants to play Madden in Madden. So yeah. So if anybody wanted to come challenge Josh to a game of Madden 2004 on PlayStation 2, they could do that. If not, I'm just gonna ramble about one band and then play their videos and then cry when the Yankees lose and then probably not have much to say and hope somebody calls in to make fun of me or something. So yeah, he's here to do that. The rest of the show, I guess, is still the same. If anybody wanted to call and request a video for next week, they could do that. I think Josh already put in a request, and we have a caller online. We can put the caller there. Yeah, you can go ahead. Hey, hello.
Hello, can you
Hi.
hear me?
Yeah, hi.
Is this Andrew?
Yeah, yes, it is.
Oh, hey, I'm a big fan.
Thank you.
You and your Untitled show.
No, see, you made the same mistake everyone makes. It's self-titled. It's not untitled.
Oh, it's self-titled.
Yeah.
Well, what did you self-title it?
No, that's the point. It's my self-titled rock show, so it's basically just my rock show. But see, the reason
okay.
I can give you the background, because there's that other show that's untitled. That's like a funny thing that he thinks is funny, but it's really dumb because it's really his show, but he just calls it Untitled. So it's like because his thing is it's supposed to be the fans' show, but my thing is it's my show. So that's why I said it's Andrew's self-titled rock show. So I'm just kind of selfish in the end, I guess.
All right, well, it's cool because you're a great host.
Thank
and
you.
I enjoy tuning in every week.
Okay, good.
I was hoping to request a video.
Yeah, I got a piece of. Well, if you're watching at home, you can see the piece of paper that I'm holding up where I write the requests. And yeah, I'll be more than happy to take a request right now.
Okay, that'd be great.
Great.
Do you think you could play The Knife by Grizzly Bear next week?
Okay, that's no problem. That's a very good request. I think I know which one you're referring to because I might have had a conversation with you about it before. But,
No.
No, well, maybe not because we've never met or something like that.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever met.
Yeah, right,
Have
of
we?
course. Maybe at a party one Saturday night at Purchase or something like that.
Maybe we locked eyes in an urban African class or something.
That's Urban Life in Africa if you wanted to get the reference correct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but no, it's the one where they're in Paris walking down the street, right? When they're like hanging out and doing an a cappella version.
Yeah, it must have been.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I did want to mention while I have you on the line that
Right.
you are looking pretty sexy tonight.
Thank you. Yeah,
Oh, no
I
problem.
dressed up for the show because it's a theme show. Because I'm doing all Joy Division videos, so I tried to dress up accordingly.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't want to go out on a limb and embarrass myself, but you wouldn't be interested in seeing this new Ian Curtis movie with me this Friday
Yeah,
night, would you?
actually, that would be great. Well, I mean, I can take down your information once we get. Oh God. Well, what's funny is that the Yankees are on the TV in the studio with me, so I reacted that time to what's going on in the Yankee game. But
Okay.
no, yeah. As a matter of fact, if you stay on the line, one of our technicians can just take down your number, and then I can
Alright.
call you, and maybe we can get together.
That'd be a good time.
Yeah, that'd be great. Love
All right,
connection
nice
on the
talking
air.
to you, Andrew, and I'll see you this Friday.
Okay, great. All right, thank you for calling. You don't have to stay on the line. It was a setup, but don't worry. Yeah, okay. So yeah. So all right. So we got one request for next week. That's good. I'm glad that that's getting next week's show already coming to fruition. And in fact, we have another request because Josh wanted to request a video. You don't have to say it, but I'll just say it. It's Beirut's little postcards from Italy, right? That's that one. It's actually a good video. So is he in it, or is it one of those things where all other stuff? Okay, I was gonna say because I feel like most of the time the good videos that I find the bands aren't even in the video. Yeah, not a major player. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Oh, he's just in New York recently, right? He played it somewhere. Oh, really? It was I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? Is that one of the ones that's like benefit reading or some shit like that? No, that's the different thing altogether. Oh, wow. All right, so there you go. He's big boy on the town nowadays. There you go. But yes, all right. So we got 2 requests. Oh, I should write that one down too, because we got two requests for next week. Like I said, if you want to call request videos, you can do that. Yeah. Otherwise, it's just gonna be me sitting here watching a baseball game and then telling you that a Joy Division video is about to play. All right, so I'm gonna write down that. So this is just good TV. Me writing on a piece of paper. Yeah, that's great. Just do a little shorthand. I don't remember people. Do you know people used to write in that shit? They had like codes. It's weird. I found a book of shorthand once, and it's the weirdest thing I ever seen. Yeah, it was courtrooms and like people, like old timey journalist people. Oh, that's trouble. Oh boy, not looking good. Oh, what a throw! No, to nobody in particular. So yeah, this is kind of ironic, really, because it's like I feel like Joy Division is considered one of the more depressing bands you can find, and I'm just gonna be bummed and I'm just playing their videos, and it's fitting. It's great way to end. I feel like I was talking to somebody about this the other day, where I was trying to figure out how many hours of the year in the past year I spent watching baseball games, and it probably adds up to like a week. So I could have had a whole week of my life back. And I feel like it's a complete waste because it's just going nowhere. It's like that's like the problem. You watch baseball last for 8 months of the year, and you just get nothing in return. One team gets a return on the whole 8-month thing. What's the point of that? Don't know. I'm questioning my whole life approach right now. It's like I feel like I'm coming back on everything. Yeah, it's like what am I doing for myself? I'm doing a fucking TV show that nobody can pronounce the name of. Nobody can say the name right because they're conditioned to remember Steven's Untitled Rock Show. They can't adjust to the new thing. You can't take the new thing. We got a call. You can put it on the air. I'm just struggling. Hello.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey.
How's it going?
Don't lose grip.
Don't what?
Don't lose grip.
Grip?
Yeah, you're kind of living it a little bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You seem like you're doubting. You're doubting everything.
I'm doubting a lot of things, yeah.
You're questioning a lot.
Yeah, that's true. It's very true.
You're getting very introspective.
Yeah.
I think you should pull yourself back together.
I don't think it's going to happen tonight. I'll tell you that right now. It's not going to be a pretty night.
No?
No, definitely not. It's not. It's just one of those things. It's just sometimes you can't win them all. That's what they say. It's an old to use a cliche of what I'm losing interest in and kind of being doubted on.
So what are you going to follow once baseball's over?
Nothing. That's it. I don't follow anything else. I don't have any other hobbies really. I have nothing.
Yeah. You still got your show.
I have this show. This show's gonna get a lot better. That's actually not gonna happen. Oh, that could be two. Oh, that's a double play ball. Come on, Derek. You fucking
are you gonna grow a beard?
Fucking bullshit. Yeah. Starting October 15th.
October 15th. Okay, you should advertise that
next Monday. Oh yeah, okay. So some show in November when I actually have some kind of a beard going. I'll do a show with just bands that have beards.
That'd be all ZZ Top.
Yeah. What?
ZZ Top.
ZZ Top, yeah, good. All right, I'll keep that one in the back of my mind for when that comes around.
All right.
Well, I was growing like a semi beard a little while ago, but it got really itchy. I can't deal with it. See, the thing is, you gotta have some like self. What's that? Hot toughness. Who's a new caller? Hello. Oh, is it still just okay? Never mind. I don't know what happened there. Oh yeah, you can. All right.
Hey man.
Hello.
Hey. I think you should just turn the game off.
What? Why?
Well, I don't think you need that kind of aggravation. I think you should just wait till the end of the game to find out the result.
No, but I want to at least see the sadness and the I want to get the crowd reaction shots of all the Yankee fans like with their hands in their heads and like I want to see the last shot of.
That's the worst part.
That's the worst part, but it's gonna make the despair that I feel even worse. So I'll be able to wallow in it a little deeper.
That's true.
Yeah,
I'm a Mets fan, so I know all about that.
Oh boy, you know, what was funny was that I watched those games and like I kind of just didn't really like I didn't have the emotional impact of like seeing my team fall apart like that. But I felt bad for seeing the people in the crowd. So Like
Yeah,
part of me
it
was
was-
just like, this sucks, and just like kind of like, wow, how did you do that? But part of me
It was
also felt
pretty
genuinely
terrible.
bad because
Yeah,
I mean,
it sucks.
it's never the same when your team loses in the playoffs because at least they made it. But it still feels bad because it's like every year now for the Yankees, and it's like you get your hopes up, you think this is going to be the year, and like 8 years now running, pretty much, it's just not.
Yeah, I don't know what's more depressing, is this year for the Mets or last year? Because I mean,
Yeah,
at
that's
least
tough.
Last year they made it.
It's been pretty bad for the Metropolitans for a couple of years now. But I mean, they still have a good team, so you can't. I feel like if you're a Met fan, you could be a lot worse because you could be a fan of some team that got good for one season and then collapsed like the Mets did, and then they might not be good next year. But the Mets will be good again next year, so
Yeah.
it's not that big of a deal. All right, well, thank you for the baseball call. Best part of the show so far has been the baseball calls, so I'll just say that outright. But
Oh,
thank
we
you
can
again,
talk about
and
music, too.
keep
Wanna talk
watching
about
if you like music too.
I'll have a request for next.
Oh,
next
really?
week.
All right, good. Let me hear it.
Interpol. No, they just came out with a new video for No I in Threesome.
Okay.
For a new album.
Yeah, all right. I'll play that one.
Okay. You don't like Interpol, do you?
Well, what's funny is you bring up Interpol because they're a band that is exclusive, one of the main influence named as Joy Division. But the fact that they have a song, first two Interpol albums very good, but now the new thing I see, it's got a song about fucking threesomes, and it's like, where's your context going here? Like, you used to be a band that kind of had like the whole dark, gloomy aesthetic thing going, and now you're doing like boning songs about getting three ways and like mysterious hookups and stuff like that. I don't really understand that whole. I don't understand how that whole thing. I also don't understand why they had to introduce didn't they introduce like strings and all kinds of bullshit on the new CD? Something not
Introduce what?
major label effects, not a good thing sometimes.
Yeah,
See,
well,
other
I don't
bands
know.
like survive the major label.
They say in interviews that they're not influenced by Joy Division like directly. I mean,
Yeah.
I think they have similar voice, but
That's the thing. That's why everyone comes back to it because of the sound of the guy's voice. Yeah. But I mean, yeah. All right. So that's a good request though. I appreciate it. I'll play that next week. And
no problem.
yeah. So thanks for calling.
Peace.
Later. So yeah, do we have another call? Yeah, put him on. Caller. Hello. Hello. Anyone? Nobody. They hung up. They don't want to watch anymore. Is that a home
Hello?
run? Oh, that's in the ballpark. No,
Hello?
that's not in the ballpark. Oh, he caught it. Oh, Jesus, thank God. All right. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I just wanted to make a comment about Interpol and
Okay.
Joy Division.
Okay.
And I feel like they're two totally distinct bands. It's
Yeah.
just that there happens to be the vocal similarity.
Yeah, it's just the voice. They really are. No, it's really the voice thing.
Yeah. But great job. I love Joy Division, so I'm glad that you're focusing on
Good. Well, I can play another video right now because I'm just kind of spinning my wheels.
Sweet.
So the next video that I'm going to play is their first ever TV appearance in 1978. It was on. People have probably seen 24 Hour Party People. That's like a pretty well-known movie nowadays. And that movie, the first part of that movie at least, deals exclusively with Joy Division. So the person that put Joy Division on TV and was the founder of Factory Records, which is the label they were on, was Tony Wilson. So this video that I'm going to play is the clip of Tony Wilson's Granada Reports TV show where he had Joy Division make their first TV appearance, and they're playing Shadow Play. And you can see the real Tony Wilson introducing them. So here's that clip coming up right now, hopefully. So Joy Division Shadow Play on Granada Reports from 1978. Yeah, that was pretty good, right?
Seeing as how this is the program which previously brought you first television appearances from everything from the Beatles to the Buzzcocks, would you like to keep our hand in and keep you informed of the most interesting new sounds in the Northwest? This, Joy Division, is the most interesting new sound we've come across in the last 6 months. They're a Manchester band with the exception of the guitarist, who comes from Salford. Very important difference. They're called Joy Division. This number is Shadow Play.
To the center of the city where a roads meet waiting for you. To the depths of the ocean where all hope sank searching for you. Moving through the silence without motion, waiting for you. In a room with no window in the corner, I found truth. Shadow play, acting out your own death, knowing no more. The assassins all grouped in 4 lines, dancing on the floor. And with cold steel odor on the bodies, made a move to connect. I could only stare in disbelief as the crowds all left. I did everything I wanted to. I let them use you for their own ends. To the center of the city in the night, waiting for you. To the center of the city in the night, waiting for you.
Joy Division, Shadow Play, live on Tony Wilson's TV show Granada Reports from 1978. So it was their first ever TV appearance. I think he put them on a couple. He probably put them on before. After that, like after that, he put them on again. I'm sure, but that's like the very first. Oh, that's the first. But there's only one first, so yeah, that's the first one. This is Andrew's self-titled rock show. This is the Joy Division episode in honor of Anton Corbin's movie coming out this Wednesday in America, called Control. It's about Ian Curtis and Joy Division. I think Bobby Abreu just hit a home run. Yeah, that's something. All right, so it's now 6-4 Cleveland in the bottom of the ninth. That was only a solo home run, though. I mean, we need to get some fucking people on base here. So the guy from Cleveland's closer stinks, but the Yankees already have one out because the fucking Mr. Clutch captain, the Captain Clutch, big fucking prima donna of the New York City big shot, having sex with who's he have sex with? Scarlett Johansson, Jessica Biel, Miss Universe, Mariah Carey. Yeah, Derek can't get it. You can win the fucking well, I guess I'm the bad Yankee fan because I have the short-term memory thing where I only remember the bad things he's done recently, but I know all the good things he's done in the past. Yeah, give me a fucking break. Well, this series hit into a crucial double play. This game pops up to start this inning off. So good start to the inning for Derek there, but at least we got one run back. Still need to get a runner on base to bring the tying run to the plate, but it's the bottom of the ninth. 2 outs left in the Yankee season. Probably going to get real depressed when that ends. I'm probably just going to curse a lot. Might curse a lot. I don't know if I'm going to curse a lot. I'll probably curse a little. But yeah, we have a call. Oh, if we have a call, we can put it on the air. I'm sorry. I'm not going with the callers tonight.
Okay, I'm not going to talk about baseball. But
okay.
I'll get 2 points, music points.
Okay.
Interpol, really quick, new album. First song,
Yeah.
so excited for the album.
Okay.
Rest of the album, what the hell happened? Okay. And the beard thing.
Yeah.
'Cause you were talking about beards before. I was trying to get through, but you're a popular guy. So
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I probably just didn't realize that you were on hold or something. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, yeah.
Sam Beam from Iron and Wine.
Yeah, that guy's got
Have
a...
you seen his beard
Yes.
recently?
He's got
it's
a
going,
gigantic beard.
like his children. I think his children are on tour. with
Iron and Wine's
beard.
definitely one of the distinctive beard artists.
Like ridiculous. It's huge. It's insane.
Yeah, definitely. No, he'd be definitely one of the top contenders to make the
Beard
show.
folk. I've heard that term. Probably on
Beard
Pitchfork.
folk.
I heard
Oh,
that term. Beard folk
that's sad.
going around.
Oh god.
And I think actually Jason Molina from Songs Ohio, now Magnolia Electric.
He has a beard now?
No, but he got called Beard folk, but he's never had a beard. I've
Oh,
never
no,
seen
that guy's
guy
baby
with a beard.
face. That guy looks like he's 12 years old.
Yeah,
He
I've
never
met
has
the
a
guy,
beard.
and he's like really short,
Yeah.
and
No, he's not a beard kind of guy.
he's not a beard guy. If he had a beard, I would get mad at him.
Well, maybe he'll grow some like kind of shitty like dirt stash or something.
And
pass it
honestly,
off
I
as a
think
beard.
that's why I have such a connection with his music, because I can't really grow facial hair.
Yeah, I
and
think
the bullshit I have on my chin
my
now,
insider in the studio just said you can't grow anything on the side of your face.
can't.
So,
I can't.
yeah.
Oh, Sarah's in there. All right,
Yeah,
all right.
sorry.
No,
I'm sorry. I didn't want to break the
can't do
fourth
it.
wall, but
I
yeah.
think that's my connection with Jason, is that we both can't, really
Well,
grow
there you
any
go.
facial hair.
Well, another person that I don't want to out as a non-facial hair person, but I'll do it anyway, is the host of Mad Jesse coming on at 12. He's a big time,
that Jesse
big
guy,
time
whoever
baby
hosts
face.
Mad Jesse.
Yeah, whoever hosts Mad Jesse, he's a big baby face. But
You know what? I always chalk it up that I have Native American blood.
oh, that's got to
and
be
I think
something.
that's it. All
Well,
right,
that
you
means
got
you probably have
another
a
call.
drinking
Let's go.
problem too.
All right, bye.
All right, later. Call her.
Hello?
Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah.
I'm Native American too.
That means you have a drinking problem. I'm not gonna say anything. Never
You
mind.
just told me I had a drinking problem?
No, because you're Native American. Yeah. Well, all you gotta do as a Native American is drink and hang out. Oh, a little pop up for A-Rod. Oh, an A-bomb for A-Rod. Yeah, fuck you, A-Rod. Go play for the Angels next year. I'm sorry.
But yeah, I want to grow something. I got like a little gross stuff on my face now.
Yeah.
So.
Well, if you maybe if you sustain that for like, I don't know, 3 months, and then like shaved or you need to really do. You probably see you're the kind of person you got to shave every day. Do that. Start doing that. See how
I
that
don't know
goes.
about that though, because how is something that's not growing anyway going to start growing?
But it stimulates the pores or something.
That's
I don't
crazy.
know. It's crazy talk. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a dermatologist. I'm not a doctor.
No one ever taught me how to shave it though. I'll tell you that
It's
much.
not that hard. You just go. Here's the.
That's why I know how to do it. I never got like
All
my
you gotta
dad
do is
never
just
was
go,
like.
just go straight down.
Here you go, young man. Like this is how we.
Well, nobody did
you
that
know?
for me either. I just kind of fucked around with a razor, some shaving cream, pretty much.
I would love that.
Well,
I would love. Do you want to show me how to shave at some point?
All right, yeah, I'll do it on an episode of Mad Jesse.
Oh, Cameron's back. Hey,
oh,
buddy.
great. Hey, Cameron, tell Cameron that he should start rooting for a new team because his team stinks. Okay. All right. Well, whatever. Tell Cameron I said hi, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Mad Jesse at 12. Watch
Oh shit! I gotta get that sentence, dude.
It's already 20 minutes left. I gotta play more videos.
All right, bye.
Okay. Oh, it's another home run. Or unless it's foul. It's foul. Oh, it's a home run. Or it's foul. I think it's foul. It's a foul ball. Yeah. But okay. I think I'll play another video now because this is the Joy Division show. I haven't even talked about Jay-Z. Sick rally cap Jay-Z. That was a good crowd shot. I like how the crowd shots are people that are actually famous, and it's Jay-Z with a stupid hat on his head. Jay-Z, who could probably buy the part. He owns part of the Nets. He could probably buy part of the Yankees if he wanted to. A fucking dumb hat on his head. So here comes the strikeout to end the Yankees season soon. Anyway, while this misery goes on, I'll just have a private moment with myself when they lose, and we can play a video now before that happens. I think what's the next video that I have? I don't know what the next video that I have even is. Oh yeah, it's transmission. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, so this is another. The only things I found besides there's actually like not really any music videos of them, but it's another live clip. So this is there it is. Hey, the Yankees lost. What a surprise! Oh, look at all the high five. Oh, here we go. Jump on the pile. All right, there's your misery, folks. So now, as a New Yorkers, you can say goodbye to Joe Torre being the manager of the Yankees. You can say goodbye to at least one of the people of either Jorge Posada, Mariano Rivera, or Alex Rodriguez. You can say goodbye to one of those guys because they're not all coming back. You can say goodbye to next year. You can say goodbye to the old Yankee Stadium. You can probably say goodbye to Jason Giambi and fucking Johnny Damon. So it's gonna be a fun offseason. Here's all the depressing reaction shots of the players. If you're watching at home, it's channel 14 at Purchase. You can see all the bummed Yankees, all the excited Cleveland fans. There's the general manager of Cleveland who looks like kind of a child pornographer or something. I think we have a call you can put them through because it's just they can either make fun of the Yankees or do something funny. I'm sure.
Hey, Andrew, it's Cameron.
Hey, Cameron. Guess what? We're rooting for the Mets next year.
Yeah, go Mets.
All right.
I'll die before I root for the Mets.
Yeah, I know. I was just kidding. Who's here's the best. Oh, here's one. Here's a good one. Bum New York guy. Hey, what the fuck happened, Jeter?
Hey, who called before and was talking about me when I walked in?
That was Jesse. Jesse was on the air with me, and then you walked in, and then I was
okay.
Tell Cameron we need to root for a new team because they stink.
Yeah, we do.
I think we've seen the last of a lot of people in Yankee pinstripes. That's what I was saying as you called. So yeah.
How about the Braves? You want to start rooting for the Braves?
My mom roots for the Braves. We can root for the Braves. I'd have family connection right there.
All right. Well, right now let's go Rockies.
Yeah, let's go Rockies. Let's go anybody but the Red Sox. This is right now.
Absolutely.
I don't need to see the 2004-2007 hats come out with like the little flags on the side of all the championships that they've won.
So what Joy Division videos?
Oh, I'm about to play Transmission, which I'm going to do now once you get off the phone. So yeah,
All right,
Transmission by
now.
Joy Division coming up right now. It's another live clip, and enjoy.
Train is bloody late, you bloody wait, you bloody wait, you bloody lost and bloody found, stuck in bloody Dickinstown. The bloody view is bloody vile for bloody miles and bloody miles, the bloody babies bloody cry, the bloody flowers bloody die. dry. The bloody food is bloody muck. The bloody drains are bloody stuck. The colour scheme is bloody brown. Dreck pressing chicken sound.
Okay, so we're back to Andrew's self-titled rock show. That was Joy Division Transmission. I don't know exactly where that was from. It wasn't from the same. It wasn't the same thing as the Tony Wilson show as the last time. It was just another. It must have been just another British music show that they performed on. But that was Transmission. Probably one of their more up-tempo kind of like dancey numbers. They were supposed to be the first new wave band, I guess, right? Because they used synthesizers. Boy, that's a tough one. Don't put me on the spot to say synthesizers 3 times fast, because that would be embarrassing. So they were one of the first bands to use that, and so that's why they got called like the first new wave band. If you watch the video, one of the things you can see, which is pretty weird, is Ian Curtis's dance style, which people attributed it to him being his own like individual performer on stage or whatever. Part of it was that's how he just kind of knew it. He was just kind of an awkward dude from Manchester that didn't know how to dance any other way. Part of it, in some performances, it's actually him having an epileptic seizure because he had epilepsy, and people didn't know how to treat epilepsy in the 1970s and 80s because all they told him was to take a cocktail of drugs and avoid alcohol and don't go to sleep too late at night. But it's kind of impossible to do. I think the review of the movie in the New Yorker, when the scene where he goes to the doctor after his first attack, they talked about how the doctor told him that stuff, and like it's like, how do you do that when you're in a band and you perform probably at like 11 o'clock at night and are out just like really late and like drinking with your bros and stuff. So that was kind of the problem that he faced, and one of the problems that the band ran into was having to perform either with him for part of the show, but then he'd have a seizure and couldn't perform anymore. Performing without him altogether. They did some shows without him altogether because he was too sick to go on stage, and they just played the songs without having vocals, or they played the songs and like Bernard Sumner, the guitarist, sang, which he does in New Order, not that greatly, if you ask me, but that's just because I'm not really into New Order. But so that was that's one of the main characteristics of Ian Curtis as a person. So that video was to give you a little taste of his style. The next video that I'm going to play, I'm going to try to get through one more video and then try to wrap up the show. I don't even think Jesse's down here, so maybe I'll fucking wait. What? Because I have I should play the last one, but I want to play She's Lost. This live She's Lost Control is really good though, because it's in like a fucking youth club in Manchester, and it's actually pretty good quality footage. So I want to play that too. So I'm just not going to talk that much right now. If you want to call after this video if you're watching and you feel like saying something to me. But I want to play She's Lost Control right now. It's just in a youth. I think it's a youth club in Manchester. So that's their hometown. That's where they're from. And this is that video. Andrew Self-Titled Rock Show. Joy Division. Wait, no, this is the. Oh, this is the wrong. That's all right. That's actually better. I'll play this.
Whoa. every corner, abandoned too soon. Sit down with due care. Don't walk away in silence. Don't walk away.
Okay, that was Joy Division's Atmosphere. It's the probably the most depressing video you could play in honor of Joy Division and Ian Curtis is no longer existing for 20. It's been like 27 years. 27 years since they were a band, and it's still sad that they're not a band because he died. So that also is also sad because I sent it out to the 2007 New York Yankees and their pathetic showing in the first round of the playoffs for the. What is this? The fourth straight year they've been bounced in the first round of the playoffs. So that's something to hang your hat on as a Yankee fan. So yeah, this show it was all Joy Division, and I think it went pretty well. We played a good amount of four videos. Kind of got the whole scope of things. Got a couple live shots. Got a couple little pre-recorded music videos. That video is full of still photos of the band and Ian Curtis especially, and I think that video. Probably the majority of the pictures that you see, like the druids carrying across the beach or whatever, were taken by the man that's directed the movie that's coming out this week. That I'm kind of use as the excuse to make this show all about Joy Division. So Anton Corbijn, who's the director of Control, which is the movie that it's like I'm plugging a movie, but on a station that nobody watches except for like 10 people when they're just sitting in their living room during Monday night. But so the guy that directed that movie is the one that took a lot of the publicity photos of Joy Division in the 70s, and it's kind of a full circle thing that he's directing the movie about Ian Curtis. So yeah, that video was full of that stuff. It's a tribute video that they made as part of the. I think they released it as part of the one of the box sets they released of the band, or it was on one of the like factory release like DVDs or something like that. And so that's like a little ode to Ian Curtis, and he's been dead for 27 years now. The show's pretty much wrapping up. The last 5 minutes here. We got Jesse in the studio for Mad Jesse, which is coming on at 12. So if you're actually watching my show, you should stay tuned for that show. That's the international symbol for strike that from the record. No, I don't strike the fact that Jesse's show is on next. His show's on at 12. He tried to communicate something to me, but we'll talk about it off the air in a second. We'll do a little behind the scenes talk here. But yeah. So next week we're gonna have a regular show again. I already got a couple of requests for next week, which is good. I appreciate people calling and requesting videos. I do that all the time. Next week I didn't announce that Josh was here trying to play Madden the whole time. It was kind of a half-assed attempt this week because I basically just tried to watch the end of the Yankee game and didn't really say for people to come down and play him in Madden. But if anybody's watching now and they're just like, "What the fuck is this kid talking about?" Next week on Monday at 11. I'll be on the air again, and my friend Josh will be here. He will have a PlayStation 2. We will have Madden 2004 with Michael Vick on the cover, without the hit stick, without the quarterback vision, without all those fancy features. And he will be trying to get anybody from Purchase College that's watching at home to walk to the basement of Campus Center South and play him in Madden in honor of nothing other than the fact that he likes to play Madden. And so I think that I'm going to play another video. I'm going to play a video going off the air. That's how well this show went. That I got every video, taking it out with a video, as I like to call it in the business. I should thank Mike from IntelligyDesignSet.com made the chroma key. That is ANTILOGY designset.com. They made the chroma key. It's fancy looking if you saw it before. The last video is a live clip of Joy Division playing in the Manchester youth, some kind of bullshit youth club in Manchester. where they were from. Manchester, a very industrial town, very gloomy town. Some say contributed to the sound of the band because they were all bummed on the fact that they're from a shitty-ass fucking broke-dick England Industrial Revolution burned down town. And they just decided to make some depressing-ass music. So this is Shadowplay. No, not Shadowplay. This is She's Lost Control. I already played Shadowplay. Getting a little delirious because I'm, tired. It's late. It's been a long day. Did a lot of shit for school today. Had a job. Got real-life issues. Can't bring. I have a job. Well, I had a job that I did, and then, now I'm here doing the show. So, yeah, this video is She's Lost Control. It's live. It's the last video I'll be playing. Watch again next week at 11, and on Monday, Andrew's Self-Titled Rock Show. And here's Joy Division, She's Lost Control.
is a world for me. DMV is a world for me. DMV is a world for me. DMV is a world for me. Cool on the scene like a horse in a stable. A brother got ill and tried to snap the fat cable. I stepped back like it wasn't no thing. Punched him in the jaw with the Faco ring. I had an ace in the hole when it came to that. Yo, P was packing, you know I was strapped. The posse kept rolling.
Hey, Mad Jesse coming up next. Mad Jesse coming up. Mad Jesse. Stay tuned to PTV, your television station here on campus. Racking the hits from an hour to another hour. Here on PTV, PTV, that's Purchase Television. PTV.
Because I'm house. Because I'm house. Cool at a party, no better your disco. Head feeling mellow from a bottle of Cisco. Move. To crush a fry sucker empty like Crisco. Every chance I get, I try to kill. That's one less sucker new jack who tried to act ill. I keep the place jumping till the party's through. Whether it's disco, hardcore, or rhythm and blues. Take off your coat, why don't you stay a while? Check out the voice that is smooth and miles. Like Wheel of Fortune, we roll for big money. Come co-rock the party and leave with your honey. Give me the cue, check 1, 2. Don't try to come off on me because you do. Because you see me the E-double-E like a stepchild. Well, let me tell you, homeboy, you live in foul. MC, you know who you are. On the bandwagon, YP, cause you a star. This is the year that when the jokers are wild. When the fat can hack and try to bite the style. I get a hip to the scheme. Before it happens, if it gets wild, then I'll start capping. But for now, since everything's calm, relate to the matter as I drop the bomb. As I proceed to rock, the girls are clocking. Some brothers act hard, but the rest are jocking. Because I'm house. DMV is a world for me. Because I'm house. DMV is a world for me. Because I'm house.